again with another YouTube video. So first of all, I just want to point off, do not mind my hair. I just put it up like that whenever I got in the shower. So yeah, as you read by the title, I'm going to be redoing the story time that I did before about how I almost got into my first fight. Just because I really don't like that story time. I was just looking back at my old videos and I was just like, I don't really like this. I'm just gonna do it again. I mean, there's no harm in doing it again, so I'm gonna do it again. So let's get into the video. So this was in 6th grade and I'm now about to be an 8th grader. This is the summer. This video right here is the summer before 8th grade. So it was probably about the end of 6th grade because those science club kids were about to go on their trip or whatever. So this is probably about the end of 6th grade. I'm not gonna be saying their names. I know that I said their names in the last video, but I'm not gonna be saying their names in this video, just because of specific reasons that's happening nowadays. I'm just gonna start off by saying L. This was my best friend at the time. She's not my best friend anymore, but this was my best friend at the time, which is, her name was L, that we're calling her L. So L had told me that my old friend, like that one that I liked her before, but I don't like her now. And this is the one I was about to fight. So we're just gonna call her M. So L had told me that M said this and that about her. I asked L, did she want me to do something about it? And she was like, yeah. So I did something about it. So I texted her. She gave me her number. I said her name. Well, you're not gonna hear that part. But M, I texted M. L gave me M's number. And I texted her and I was just being petty and stuff like that. Being sarcastic. I don't have the messages anymore. I was texting her. I was like, you need to, like, I didn't tell her who I was at first. I was just like, you need to stop saying stuff about somebody because, you know, somebody's saying something about you, you'd bring up a big deal about it. And okay, I know this is a big deal about what Elle had told me. Well, it wasn't a big deal, but I made it a big deal by saying something to her because we didn't have to say anything about it at all. But I mean, Elle was like my best friend, and I wasn't gonna let nobody talk about her like that. So I texted M and I was like, you need to keep your mouth shut, don't say anything about her, like da 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 da. She wasn't saying anything. All she was saying was that, who is this? And I'm just like, I'm not gonna tell you because you know it doesn't matter. Like, why does it matter? So she kept calling me and I was like, I'm not gonna call you because it's pointless. What's the point in even calling? Like, text me. She started sending me voicemails back to back. She kept on calling me back to back, and it got annoying. So I blocked her. The next day I unblocked her because Elle had told me to. So we just went on from there. So I called her just because I wanted to see what she was gonna say. And she answered the phone. And I was like, what do you want? Like, why do you keep calling me? And she was like, hold up, like whispering, hold up, my mama's coming. I'll call you back. I'm just like, seriously? This is a situation that everybody's mom needs to know about. Like, you're over here talking about people and now you're scared. So I hung up, and after that, I hated when she did that. Like, that got on my nerves, so I didn't call her no more. And I texted her when she called me, when her mama left her room, I guess. And I was like, I'm not calling you no more, because all this stupid crap. And some of the stuff I explained, I did not say in the other story, just because I know the other story sucked. And I just want to make this better for y'all to understand. And just something to post, so yeah. So I texted her and I was like, all this stuff, like I said before. And she was like, what do you mean? I just ignored her. And then she kept on calling me back to back like a little 4-year-old, or well, like a 7-year-old would do when they first get their phone and somebody doesn't answer. They'll just keep calling back to back. If you guys know what I mean. I was like, okay, you keep calling me, I'm going to tell you that this and that. And so it was about fighting. She was like, okay then. So she kept calling me. I was like, okay, you meet me in the bathroom. She was waiting for me in the bathroom, and I went to break area. I was enjoying my little day. I woke up happy, you know, just happy. And she comes back from the bathroom because she's waiting on me in the bathroom. And she starts getting up in my face, and she said, I was waiting on you, little girl. I was like, who do you call little girl? And she was spitting all in my face. I said, stop effing spitting in my face. Because, like, you're too close, first of all, so I pushed her back a little bit. She's like, don't touch me. And I was like, you don't get up in my face and don't spit in my face because I know you knew that you were spitting in my face. She said, I said morning break. And I said, I didn't say which break. And she was like, well, let me pull out my phone. So she pulled out her phone. And she said something. And it just made me mad. And I was like, I put my hand in her face. I said, don't talk to me no more. That's where you got the little Android raggedy phone with your buck teeth moose looking head. So I stuck up the middle finger and I walked off. So about maybe 5 minutes into break later than the situation that happened before, she came up to me and started talking crap. And she was like, first of all, I never said anything about L. And I was like, well, why would she lie about something so little and tell me to say this and that to you when you didn't do this and that apparently, like what she said. And I was like, I wouldn't be making this a big deal because I said it again, because L told me that you said this, but why would she lie about that and tell me to make it a bigger problem than it is? So I made it a big problem because L asked me to, so I did. Anyways, she got in front of me and she started talking all this crap, saying I didn't say this about L and da 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 da. You're just starting crap. I was like, okay, well, so I just got mad. I started taking off my ID, my lanyard or whatever. I took off my backpack, my jacket. And that's when the whole 6th grade break area, I guess somebody got something and then everybody just started surrounding us. So I was standing right here facing towards that way, and then M was standing right here facing towards my way, facing towards me. And I'm guessing right after I took all my stuff off, everybody started surrounding us. And I was like, okay, well, we're standing right there. And everyone just started coming around us, if you get what I'm saying. There was a teacher this. He wasn't really a teacher. He was just a substitute or something. Or a helper or something. I don't know. I've never seen him around the school anyway, so I didn't know who he was. I only saw him sometimes around school, so I thought maybe he was a substitute or I don't know. But I did notice him coming forward as the crowd was coming forward towards us. Looked all around her, and I was like, yeah, because she was picking up her stuff, and I was like, yeah, that's, stanky breath, A word, because she made me mad. I don't usually cuss, but when she made me mad, I did. And I was like, that's why you always musty, because I remember I told her that when we were, everyone was around us, I said to her, straight up to her face, I said that's why we were in pep squad practice or tries, whatever it was, and you had to be my partner, and you had your hands up on my shoulders just like this. Your must hit straight to my face, and I'm just like, ooh. I'm just like, seriously, it's what's to be oohing about? I'm just stating facts, and that's why your breath stay. That's why you need breath mints. So she got her stuff and she walked off, and I was like, okay. Then the teacher came up to me and was like, what's this? I was like, stupid crap that she started, and he was like, watch your mouth, yelling. I was like, okay. And he said, okay. And he just went back to that corner over there. And then I walked backwards to L and my other best friend, we're gonna call her T. So L and T were standing right there. And they were the ones holding me back. It was T that was holding me back. And one of my other old best friends, we're gonna call her LA because her name starts with L too. So they were holding me back there saying, no, don't do this. And I was like, I don't care, like, let go of me. L, I'm gonna cut that part out because I almost said her name. So L was standing right here and she wasn't saying anything. And so I just walked back to them three, and which is L, L, A, and T. And it just ended and we just had our day. Okay guys, so right there, well, it was right there, the last clip where it ended, I had cut the part after that out because I was telling like a whole different story that you didn't, like it didn't really matter with the story, but it just cut off. And I do want to say that my next video will be of my birthday party, depending on what happens in between then. If I like do something with my friends, I'm gonna vlog with my friends if I do something then. But the day of my birthday party and the day like before that, well, no, just the day, well, maybe, it depends. But yeah, before it cuts out again, I'm going to go ahead and end this video today. But I just want to let y'all know that that would be my next video. So thank you guys for watching. Comment down below for video ideas because I really don't know what to video anymore. And I'm trying to like make this fun for you guys and just do random videos. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. Comment down below, like and subscribe, and thank you guys for watching again, and bye. Peace.